What is the purpose of this agenda? It's very concrete. Which are the most important objectives that all governments in all the world have to reach in terms of everything from housing, oceans, land, food, fighting poverty, all important needs in terms of building an inclusive planet. At the same time that this is a global agreement, reached at, again, far away at the United Nations, if we really want to change the planet, we need to implement this agenda locally. So we need to go back to our countries and to do literally our homework. The first step is to get engaged. What we have found at the Inter-Parliamentary Union is that there's a huge majority of countries where the government is responsible of implementing the development agenda, all SDGs. Only a very small number of parliaments are truly engaged into implementing this agenda. Why we believe, we are sure that parliamentarians and parliament should be part of the process. First, of course, the first document agreed at the United Nations included parliamentarians, and there was a reason. Second, because being very honest, there's a lot of legislation all around the planet, no one is safe about that, that is still, in this 21st century, discriminating women, children, migrants, refugees, adolescents. There's a lot of legislation which is not fully inclusive, and that is not okay. Second, we need also to go to budgets. A government, and usually politicians, they love to say that everything is nice and a priority, and we're promising everything, but in my country we say that true love is only shown in budget. So if those priorities, health, education, housing, saving the oceans, are not reflected into budgets, that's not a priority. And now, inclusiveness is a priority. And finally, we also have two important tasks. One is oversight, and the other one is representation. Yes, we need to hold the governments accountable. And we need also to work with our constituencies. Again, I do believe that the only way to change the planet is changing our communities, changing our own countries. PACE, as well as the Inter-Parliamentary Union, we believe in the same values, in multilateralism as that table where you're bringing different voices, the plurality that is reflected into parliaments, different political parties, different religions, different ethnic groups, different genders, different age groups. That's the most important part of parliamentary diplomacy, that we reflect the plurality of all the people of all the planet. And I do believe in multilateralism because that's the way to fix this, the challenges that the world is facing, but also to implement, to be like the bridge between these huge, faraway things that we imagine at United Nations and the reality that we have with our constituencies. We need to translate these international agreements into local realities.